Hi, this is Pat Smith for Premier Guitar Magazine on PremierGuitar.com. This is a review of the Shenandoah Compact 300 by Genz Benz. It's an acoustic amp. That's its main intent, but it really is kind of a small PA system. It's very small, small footprint, small in weight, easy to get around. It has an extension speaker that's optional. The amp has two channels, one for with a microphone input. Both have 1/4-inch jack. Both channels have line outs, so you can run them separately to other PAs or amps, whatever you want to do. Both channels have full equalization with lows, highs, and a sweepable mid-range controls. They have phase switches, so you can be in phase. It has digital effects, various reverbs, plate reverbs, rooms, halls. It has rotary, like a Leslie speaker effect, very subtle though. It has a combination of chorus plate and chorus room reverb, delays, flange. You've got signal level lights. It's pretty complete. This is the back of the amp, just so you can have a look. It has a switchable tweeter. You can see the switch down here, which is nice if you don't want it to be too crispy. Right now it is in fact off, so for all this demo I'm not using it, but it adds a nice high end. It's not too crunchy sounding. So you can see the outs here. We are running the extension cabinet. It's got an extra effects loop, headphone out, which of course shuts down the speaker. It has the handy tilt back legs, which just are spring loaded and snap out. So very complete, handy little amp. Another interesting feature is that it has very handsome looking chrome screws. You can unscrew the whole head and just take the head out and pop it in your gig bag and go and use speakers that are at your gig already if you want to. Okay, my guitar is a Kirksand nylon string. It's made by Kirksand in Laguna Beach, California. It has an RMC pickup, so there's an individual pickup for each string. And I'm using a Hall reverb on the amp. You can hear it's pretty rich. This is a Loudon baritone, so it's tuned B to B in standard tuning, but just down lower than a standard guitar. And in my review in the magazine, I went on and on about what I think this just sounds fabulous through this amp, so let me play a little for you. So I'd like to run through a couple of the effects so you can hear those too. That's the Hall reverb. This is the rotary, which like I said is the Leslie. I'll turn this up a little more because it's quite subtle. In fact, I'll turn it up even more because it's very subtle. This is the delay effect. It's kind of a slap sort of thing. So all your Chet Atkins guys can get that effect. This is the flanger. I've got it turned all the way up so you can hear what it sounds like. Let me run it back down so you can hear it at a more standard sort of where you might run it yourself. Okay, we're moving on to the chorus now. So as you can hear, they're very subtle effects. Let me turn this way up again so you can just hear the full effect. that's with the chorus all the way up. This is the plate reverb. I have it set at noon for both the master effects and the channel send. So you can hear it's really smooth, very natural sounding reverb. This is my Gibson ES330. It's a 90s reissue, P90 pickups. It's a hollow body. It's got flat wound strings. I've got the tone on 10. This was the only place that I felt this amp maybe was a little weaker with electric than with acoustic, but it's still a nice sound. So here's what this sounds like, and this is with a hall reverb. All the EQs are set just at noon. So you can hear it's still a natural, nice sound. So really this is just a matter of taste. If you like a richer, warmer tube sound, then maybe this isn't the amp for you, but it's very clean. The bottom end is all there. It really doesn't have much trace of transistoriness to it. You can hear it's still nice and warm. That's with the electric. So that's my review of the Genz Benz. You can read the whole review in the May issue of Premier Guitar and on PremierGuitar.com. And that's about it.